Hello, Kurum Jerry. This is Sktv's News, and you're watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie Thiam. First, the headlines. Chief Minister Biren says progressive and developed society cannot be achieved without discipline. Urges students to inculcate discipline and healthy lifestyle. MP Bimol emphasizes State Congress won't tolerate if Centre's Congress replicates BJP strategies in Manipur. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur urges President Draupadi Murmu to declare Committee on Tribal Unity (KOTU) as unlawful organization under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Thoubal District Administration initiates drives against paddy threshing and mud spillage on public roads. And Supreme Court rules government job recruitment cannot be changed midway unless specified in existing procedure. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform Skttv in Manipur that can be watched globally. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Chief Minister Biren has stressed that progressive society cannot be achieved without discipline. Students and youths must inculcate discipline in their lives along with maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Chief Minister Thoubal Biren said this while attending the Silver Jubilee celebration of Herbert School in Imphal West District's Changangai today. Speaking further, Chief Minister Biren maintained that government is constantly working to formulate plans and schemes which will be beneficial to students of the state. He said government is planning to set up an educational syllabus committee with the aim to incorporate subjects or topics that are more relevant to regional issues and that informs about indigenous communities, their languages, etc. Meanwhile, when sought his comment on controversial speech of Mizoram's Chief Minister, Biren asserted that India is a big and powerful country and it will never compromise on its unity and integrity, emphasizing that this applies to Manipur's territorial integrity as well. The Chief Minister added that security forces responded to attack by Kuki militants in Kauchuk and Itham and averted escalation of violent clash. During the Silver Jubilee celebration, Chief Minister Biren also contributed certificates and cash reward to meritorious students of Herbert School.
Competition later who's a winner. Kandopogan. And Hosiki Amna a sober competition between government schools and the private schools. Machine in a Pamamban. I don't know, the Matumak talk and the government issue, Kanatore, private issue can but to give output to the Canadino, a Kogi, a Nasan Chigi, a state Chigi, a Kogi. And I'm like when a launch the river, IIT, or NEET. Ki democrat coursing free the period. Exam passed on Hankal of Moy free the coursing period of Menamadu Putuani. Mazudaki Kalakpa, any professional Madu Kalakoshin Equina, Gomena Putomo, free the Momodo, Taman Leduine. Private school the key, Lapasing it out of 40% is up. Government school is the syllabus the equation procedure, syllabus committee, Han by the equation of Quakanana and a common Sango. Honorable Education Minister the syllabus maximum regional state ki hat na ba puari hominal pasing khang na ba tamag samto ko hukre. Second point da adu matam da SR ki kuthang da Manipur ki know your Manipur general knowledge GK ma adu matam da honga gani.
Inner Manipur constituency MP Angom Jabimola Koijam has reaffirmed his stand to work for the welfare of people. He said he will leave his party if it starts to act against people of Manipur. The Lok Sabha MP was speaking on the sideline of a surprise visit to Wangu Ahandloop Relief Camp and the Kumbi constituency today. Suknu MLA K. Ranjit also accompanied the MP Bimol Akorjam during the surprise visit. Later, people also submitted a memorandum to the MP while apprising about their problems. Speaking further, MP Bimol Akorjam also informed that a Kendra Vidyalaya will be constructed in a land that will be donated by Suknu MLA K. Ranjit, while maintaining that the end of the violent crisis will be marked by the rehabilitation of displaced persons at their original homes. Bimol Akorjam said as an MP, he will continue to put pressure on BJP government to bring an end to the ongoing crisis.
I you want to the Hanjan and Biu, I you may have some hijack and Nijaganati, Tauhum Tokumatoni, Lenaki. Aduna, he told me later to look at the woman by Sir, Masi Wakano Legamana, Miam and Nigabanati, hijack the Bunati, Pangman Tokudo, Tohum Tokudo, Ivan is here. Can you Ninto Ivan Lenga Pai, Wakamuse, Ninto Nate, Mantrina, Temos, time and Huzikami Miam. Allah the Karakona, Gani, Miam, the Toronto, the Nato, Piri, the Toronto, Nato, Chumnato, and Hydra Saman, the Sian, and you. Later from Kangana, Mayumaka, Padukana, by going Missam Praza, Sisi, Puchiro, the Kadi, Tobon, Toi, at the door, Nato, Hyben ever say, I am the Miam, the Simple Panzer. See what Colonel Jumpers who talks about him, a sender at the door. Adubo ahong ano Manipur ke khongjam chalchala presida Congress party na flag bearer oiraga mangjen thara changna ba party do hem gada bani hai base ai na ye party da haijale bai du site hom aduna kanigumba ai party na oiga pa da taura ba ngasi ki sarkar ta iba party sina tauri ma Manipur de yeng ba mien moi ki thong che tra da na cha ne haigera na bung ne haigera na naw ne haigera bimol ko bu pa se Congress na sigi ek the party is not your
Liangmai Naga Council, Manipur has urged President of India, Draupadi Murmu, to declare Committee on Tribal Unity, KOTU, as an unlawful organization under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, UAPA. In a letter which was written to President Draupadi Murmu, Liangmai Naga Council accused KOTU of continuously engaging in making provocative rhetoric and of disrupting peaceful cultural practices. Liangmai Naga Council also blamed KOTU for causing significant psychological distress to Liangmai people by undermining region's public safety and peace efforts by sending out threat to VIP guests who were invited to celebration of Chaga Ngi festival. While objecting to claim of Kangpokpi as their land by Kuki community, Liangmai Naga Council also maintained that Kangpokpi district is the ancestral homeland for Liangmai. However, the illegal immigration of people from Myanmar over the past several decades has resulted to increase of settlement for Kuki population, thereby altering the demographic balance and affecting the ecological and environment of hills in the region, as well as the political landscape of Kangpokpi district. The council also maintained that settlement of Kuki in Kangpokpi have over time led to marginalization of indigenous communities like Liangmai and other Naga tribes. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur had also asserted that KOTU's interference in cultural celebrations coupled with threatening actions has made indigenous population vulnerable in their own ancestral lands. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur further demanded action against KOTU and any individuals that undermine peace, harmony, and rights of indigenous people. Thoubal District Administration today initiated drives against threshing of paddy on paved public roads and also against spillage of mud on public road. The action was initiated after Thoubal Deputy Commissioner Ahantem Subhas issued an order in this regard yesterday. Thoubal DC Ahantem Subhas in the order has urged general public to stop using public road for threshing of crops and also directed farm vehicle owners to remove mud accumulated on the tires of their vehicles before driving on the main road. Subsequently, a team of Thoubal police today carried out drive against people who violated the order at Arong Turil area and urged farmers to shift the crops somewhere else. On the other hand, a team of MSPDCL cleaned electric poles at Tentha area which were covered with straws, husks that were released from crop thresher machines. The initiative was taken up to prevent fire incident. MSPDCL has urged farmers to ensure that straw, husks released from crops threshing machines do not get accumulated on electric poles. Supreme Court has ruled that government recruitment rules cannot be altered midway through a recruitment process unless explicitly permitted by existing rules or advertisements. The verdict, delivered by a 5-judge constitution bench led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud, aims to provide consistency and transparency for government job aspirants. According to the Supreme Court, the recruitment process officially begins with the job advertisement and concludes once positions are filled, meaning eligibility criteria cannot be modified midway unless allowed by initial guidelines. Justice Manoj Mishra emphasized that recruitment procedures must be transparent, non-discriminatory and rationally linked to the objectives of recruitment, adding that if benchmarks are to be set at different stages, these standards must be clear from the outset or ahead of each specific stage to avoid surprises. While authorities may set standards, they must ensure that they are consistent with Article 14 of the Constitution, which mandates fairness and non-arbitrariness. Moreover, the ruling clarifies that placement on the selection list does not guarantee appointment. The state has a discretion not to fill a position if there is valid reasoning, but it cannot deny appointments arbitrarily if vacancies remain and candidates are in the zone of consideration. Thoubal District Deputy Commissioner Ahantem Subhash has appealed to the people to extend support in the efforts towards an accurate and healthy electoral roll as part of the 2025 Photo Electoral Rolls Annual Summary Revision. Speaking at DC office, Thoubal Mini Secretariat Complex, he emphasized that as per the Election Commission of India, January 1 next year is scheduled as the qualifying date for the upcoming electoral roll. He continued that an integrated draft electoral roll for Thoubal district was published on October 28 with 204,087 registered voters. He stated that people can submit claims or objections regarding voter details including registration of new voters, correction of names or update addresses till November 28. The DC also highlighted that for the convenience of the people, the ECI has scheduled a 4-day special campaign at each polling station on November 9, 10, 23 and 24.
Election Commission of India की मखादा अखोई सही खुदिंग के पांगथोकपा summary revision of photo electoral roll अंदर सही की वैना qualifying date 1/1/2025 की वैना integrated draft electoral roll से अखोई अक्टूबर की तांग 18 दा फोंखरे draft roll से फोंखरबा मतुंगदा प्रजा सिंगना claim and objection तांग 18 जिदगी होरगा नवेंबर की तांग 19 फावबा अखोई पिशन बिबा यागनी मसिदा अखोई की मिंग नौना चनगदौबा लौथोखिगदौबा अदगी युम होंदो होंजिन दौबा अदगी मिंग नुंग बना लालंबगी करेक्शन तौगदौबा पुनमक थाजनबिबा यागनी लास्ट डेट से तांग 19 नवेंबर की सिबोक्ते कोई पिशन बिबा यागनी मसिगी मनुंग सिदा मागी कंसर्न पोलिंग स्टेशन दा बूथ लेवल ऑफिसर्स इन फमगा मधुगी दुदसु चटलगा अखोई फॉर्म सिंगसे पिशन बिबा यागनी तांग सिंगदुदी नवेंबर की तांग 5 अमसुंग नवेंबर की तांग 10 अदुगा अमुक मतुंगदा नवेंबर की तांग 18 नवेंबर की तांग 23 सिगी नुमित मरी सिदा कोई स्पेशल कैंपेन डेट पांगथोकनी करिगुंबा ऑनलाइन द पिशन बदा खुदोंग चादबा लैबा अमसुंग ऑफिस ता लागा पिशन बंगमदबा सिंगदु आई की पोलिंग स्टेशन दा चटपीरगा क्लेम एंड ऑब्जेक्शन तौबियु हाइदुना डिस्ट्रिक्ट इलेक्शन ऑफिसर की थौबाल की तरफ तगी मयामदा अपील तौजरी.
Students, teaching and non-teaching staff of Irilbung High School held a sit-in protest at the school gate today to condemn the physical assault on headmaster Nongthomba Nilakuma. The protesters announced that the school will remain closed for 3 days. Science graduate teacher Thongam Ranjana, condemning the incident, explained that the headmaster was attacked around 9:30 a.m. by unknown assailant who entered his office during class hours. The attacker managed to escape in a car waiting at the gate before other teachers could intervene. She speculated that the assault could be related to monetary demands by certain groups, given the state's current volatile situation, and called for an end to such violence, urging for peace and resolution.
Ngasi ayuk jarangna pung mapan minit yang kai mukta da school da thoning da batho ma thokre headmaster oi ba oza head sigi ka sida oza china sec third period ki class changna ge matam asida ningai singdana ba oza da khut tha ba ge thodo ma thokre oza je akoi mayam la hodra ne masmi amba khatang ne phana ho ba jimi amadi gari da adum asaida dai leibzani gari manung sida ammi ma na oza je khut tharaga chen gi ba je ba akoi da thatra amasung oza jing sida akhi akhang thokpa sum thon han da ba thodo se thokpa se yam nungai da ba thodo ne akoi satra amasung teaching staff sing nan teaching staff sing sida sum ba yam na akoi da akhi khan thok
A class 10 student also spoke about the incident, condemning the assault as a challenge to students' well-being. He expressed concern that such violence would lead to decline in students' morale. He stressed the importance of keeping the schools as safe and peaceful zones. He further appealed to the government to apprehend the culprit responsible for the attack.
School amagi headmaster furam ba habaje ta akoi direct tammi ba akoi da su yamna ayat apan yamna piba chapmane aduna mari leina ba government ge makai dagi generally ba miyo sing adu phagatlaga matik chaba cherak pibiu school sigi sa chonya thodo siga mari leina na school sinomini ni gi boycott option jar.
Babina Diagnostics, while celebrating its 41st Foundation Day on November 9, will be conducting free kidney screening test and diabetes screening test for general public at Babina Diagnostic Man Lab located at Soibam Lekai, Imphal East. The free screening test will be conducted on November 9 between 7 a.m. and 2 p.m. Conveying his greetings to the staffs and workforce of Babina Diagnostics, Managing Director Dr. Thoubal highlighted the achievement of this diagnostic center over the past 41 years. Assam Rifles conducted cancer awareness lecture and documentary screening on the occasion of National Cancer Awareness Day at Sevio High School at Awangkul in None district. 100 students from class 9 and 10 along with 5 teachers attended the program. The program focused on empowering students with knowledge about health to prevent cancer. The students were also educated about risk factors, symptoms and preventive measures associated with various types of cancer, emphasizing on collective action to reduce impacts of cancer on individuals and communities. Three-day Foot and Mouth Disease (FMD) vaccination program jointly organized by Bishnupur District Veterinary Office and Bishnupur District Milk Cooperative Union Limited under the aegis of Joint Director of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Bishnupur District Dr. Tongbram Bidyarani from November 5 at Oinam Village has concluded today. Joint Director of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Dr. Tongbram Bidyarani stated that the initiative aimed to support local dairy farmers affected by FMD, which has led to decreased milk production due to infected cows. On the final day, over 500 cows received FMD vaccination, which was offered free of cost as part of the center's goal to control the disease by 2025 and eradicate it by 2030. Dr. Bidyarani emphasized that the economic challenges faced by farmers due to reduced milk yields, highlighting the importance of such vaccination programs in preventing further losses and ensuring healthier livestock in the region.
Dinahan tang mga dagina tang taret pawboda koina FMD vaccination program se District Veterinary Office Vishnupur amadi Vishnupur District Milk Union Cooperative Union Limited ka kusan nazaraga akoina FMD haiba yamna contagious oiba laina sigi khoigi vaccination program chathajarakpani aduga FMD hairiba laina se khoigi farmer singda yamna economically yamna loss oiba laina ni aduna only magi FMD se koi combat tawnaba toldi only vaccination chine FMD laina sigi combat tawnaba aduna ngasagi farmer singda yamna economically loss oiba adegi magi production handarakpa adegi fertility walakpa mayam se tawrakanda India government na akoigi flagship program ama oina akoigi FMDC pura puri eradicate tawnaba haidana 2025 ta hoi pura control thamaga aduga 2030 da masi eradicate tawnaba haidana thamako pandamni akoigi national animal disease control program haiba makhadu da chathara jarakpani Manipur da su khawai department na free of cost ta ngasai round khaido akanda akoigi vaccination chathara jarakpani.
Veterinary Officer Dr. Thangjam Rina highlighted the importance of implementing insurance plans for livestock comparable to life insurance for humans. She noted that such coverage could potentially mitigate around 80% of the financial losses that livestock owners face due to unexpected animal deaths or illnesses. Her statement comes in light of a recent case where a livestock owner from Bishnupur district was spared from significant losses because of the livestock insurance policy.
Livestock insurance akoigi yumdo yo iba sasan sigumba mayam sina khanghodana thibana ba dumaina thokpa matam sida moise insure tongnaba adungba mani just like akoigi human dong mi dong na ko mi sing insurance yawnari ado akoigi livestock insurance ki oina di premium se 5.25% ala dumaina lepe ba NIC insurance company tawarga dumaina tawbone akoigi 5.25% jidagi amuk central sina akoigi 50% aduga akoigi state ki share na 30% aduga akoigi pharmacy ki share sina 20% khatane baduna hanama insurance have matamda koina thidur paisa se lising amaga yankhai adumai sanba adumaina taiba ngodana sanamaje adumai leitaba khotaba yawba tigre khot kren tawrga koina claim taw matamda 1 lakh taw se koina 80% 80000 se phangane ba moida.
Composite Regional Center for Skill Development, Rehabilitation, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, ZIO Bishnupur, DDRC Bishnupur Manipur, Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disability, Divyangjan, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment, Government of India, Juvenile Justice Board Complex, Takil, jointly organized a program on the theme Raising Awareness and Promoting Identification, Hearing and Speech Problems at Oinam Government High School, Bishnupur District today. The awareness program was aimed to identify hearing and speech problems among all ages. Speaking in the program, IED Co-Coordinator Mayang Lambam Sandhyarani stated the event was organized to provide government benefits to a child with special needs for admission to a suitable educational institute and to provide speech therapy to children who cannot speak. ZIO Bishnupur and Jinkai, Assistant Professor of CRC SRE KH Rameshwari, IED Coordinator Imphal West O Aruna, DSWO Special Teacher TH Sunolata, and Physiotherapy DDRC Akojam Diki also attended the event.
Childhood special needs ki angang sing se akoina matau karmaina CWSN gi angang ni habase khoi khangdokadage khangdo matungda angang sing se akoina karamba mafamda karamba school da maming sallaga akoina makhoi se direct mangani amadi kari karamba benefit phangan ba yabage haibni sing basigi matangda amadi pangthokjabani government ki side da education department ki maigi da akoi gi special teacher moina aina thamjani ba wafamdi khoi special teacher watle aduna inclusive education oibani na hoje special teacher makha tana special teacher lobiyo habase ina lenga ki maigi
Karkino's Manipur Cancer Care Institute and Research Center organized a day-long free OPD camp at their office inside Janim's campus today. The initiative was part of National Cancer Awareness Day observation. The camp was aimed to spread awareness about cancer and the importance of early diagnosis. The camp attracted a large number of attendees seeking free checkups. Manipur Police and Security Forces conducted a joint combing operation in Churachandpur district. The operation took place between 6:15 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. in Sadhu Khoiroi village and Nepali Basti today. A team from Livestock police station, including women personnel along with the SSB B38 battalion, searched a total of 40 houses in the area. The operation was aimed at reinforcing security and ensuring stability in the state during this unprecedented time. According to police reports, no weapons were found and no arrests were made. The authorities emphasized their commitment to maintaining peace and security across the region. Maitrabak Masaigol, a Facebook page and anti-drug campaign ADC, jointly started an initiative to install street lamps along TDM line from Bishnupur to Moirang. The project was funded by the public through Maitrabak Masaigol Facebook page. For the first phase, the team has successfully installed street lamps, from Tinungai Kha Kuno to Ningthaukhong Model High School. Speaking to media, team stated that the initiative aims to enhance public safety during night time, addressing the long-standing issue of inadequate lighting along the road. Women's Income Generation Center WIGC celebrated 17th Foundation Day of Children's Home for Girls at their premises at Thoubal, Wamataba. Speaking at the ceremony, Founder Secretary of WIGC, Oinam Indira, explained that the home was established to provide educational assistance and guidance to girls who were eager to learn but lacked access to necessary facilities. Zio Thoubal, Arambam Anil Kumar, WIGC Founder Secretary Oinam Indira, and Chairperson of CWC Thoubal El Rahman attended the event. Now moving on to some national news. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today informed that the central government will bring national counter-terrorism policy and strategy soon, adding that a unified approach is required to fight terrorism, terrorists and their ecosystem. Union Home Minister Amit Shah said this while addressing inaugural session of Anti-Terror Conference 2024, which was organized by National Investigation Agency and the Ministry of Home Affairs. Speaking further, the Union Minister also said that the government has come up with documents on Model Anti-Terrorism Squad ATS and Model Special Task Force STF for the states and union territories, which, if adopted, will work as a common structure and platform to deal with the menace of terrorism. Highlighting the achievements of the Modi government against terrorism since 2014, during which terror incidents have come down by 70% in comparison to the previous decade. The first integrated immigration check post ICP at Land Port Daranga in Assam's Tamilpur district along Indo-Bhutan border was inaugurated, marking a significant step in strengthening India-Bhutan relations. Assam Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya inaugurated this facility in the presence of Bhutan's Prime Minister Dasho Shering Topke. Strategically located just 700 meters from the Bhutanese border, ICP Daranga spans 14.5 acres and features modern infrastructure aimed at simplifying cross-border travel and enhancing trade. The facility leverages its proximity to National Highway 27 and Bhutan's improved customs operations, making it a crucial point for regional connectivity and economic growth. As a commercial and immigration hub, ICP Daranga is expected to accelerate trade expansion with India's development initiatives complementing Bhutan's growing industrial activities, particularly from areas like Motanga. The facility will also amplify cultural and economic exchange through vibrant cross-border markets such as those around Samjub Jonkar. The establishment of ICP Daranga is more than an infrastructure addition which symbolizes a gateway to shared prosperity, promoting mutual development and cooperation and reinforcing the strong bonds between India and Bhutan. Now in sports news, A total of 37 boxers have entered the semi-final rounds of the ongoing second Governor's Cup Boxing Championship 2024, which is being organized by Manipur Amateur Boxing Association (MABA) at Khuman Lampak Boxing Arena. Lanchenba, Karung Albertson Kom, Maying Bamraj, Liangmai Naga Jersom Awongshi from Maricom Boxing Academy A, and Kariba Leshemba of Maricom Boxing Academy A have booked their place in the semi-final. On the other quarter-final matches, as Manimatum of MSBA and Kishan of PKBA, P. Johanba of NSAA, L. Abungo of Sai STC Utlo, V. Wungchipe Jimik of Sarita Regional Boxing Academy B, G. Maiken and G. Jackson of PBA, So Vashi of Sarita Regional Boxing Academy A have made it to the semis after defeating their respective opponents. A total of 303 boxers, including both male and female boxers, are taking part in the tournament. LEC Babupara team defeated MNC team by 7-4 at the first semi-final match of ongoing Langbam Purnima Devi Lemaro Kang Tournament 2024, which is being organized by District Kang Association Jidbam at Lamlil Community Hall, Kangshang. In today's first semi-final match, two teams of MNC team faced LEC Babupara team with referee KH Basanta and assistant referee A. Iboton. SYC team will face Ichel Club Dibong team at the second semi-final match tomorrow. A trial selection to select Manipur's team for the upcoming 10th National Jeet Kune Do Championship 2024 will be conducted on November 10, starting from 7 a.m. at Yaripok Bishnu Naha Mayai Laikai Community Hall. In a press note issued by Secretary General of Jeet Kune Do Association of Manipur, Dr. Moirang Temibomcha urged interested players and coaches who are willing to participate in the championship under sub-junior, junior and senior men and women categories to attend the trial selection. The 10th National Jeet Kune Do Championship 2024 will be held from December 12 to 15 at Nigrim Indoor Stadium in Shillong. And in tennis, Manipur's Bhushan Halbom and Sankar Haishnam clinched the men's doubles title of the ongoing ITA Men's 1 Lakh National Ranking Tennis Tournament 2024, which is being organized by Manipur Tennis Association Mata at Officers Club Tennis Court. The pair secured victory in the final, defeating Srivatava Anshumat from Bihar and Anshuman Singh from Uttar Pradesh with a straight set win of 6-3, 6-3. Bhushan Halbom and Sankar Haishnam are set to compete against each other in the men's singles final on November 8. In the semi-final rounds, Bhushan advanced to final after defeating Rakesh Vimal Gagan of Tamil Nadu with a score of 6-4, 6-1, while Shankar earned his spot by overcoming Anish Prasant Rajalkar with a 6-2, 6-3 victory. Now we have the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Imphal, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 25 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 16 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 90% in the morning and 71% in the evening. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Biren says progressive and developed society cannot be achieved without discipline. Urges students to inculcate discipline and healthy lifestyle. MP Bimal emphasizes State Congress won't tolerate if Centre's Congress replicates BJP's strategies in Manipur. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur urges President Draupadi Murmu to declare Committee on Tribal Unity (KOTU) as unlawful organization in the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Thoubal District Administration initiates drives against paddy threshing and mud spillage on public roads. And Supreme Court rules government job recruitment cannot be changed midway unless specified in existing procedure. Well, that is all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skywic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use a QR code. The download link will also be pinned in our comment section. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur.